Training started way back during the Greek Olympics in 776 BC, but throughout time the occupation of a personal trainer started to form during the 1900s. Trainers from long ago were usually military or religious leaders, but as training progressed until the 1900s, the first icon, Jack LaLanne, motivated Americans to exercise through TV shows and at Bali gyms. Fitness as a career started in the 1980s, and the National Strength and Conditioning Association did not recognize the first accredited personal training certificate until 1996. Today, there are more than a dozen personal certifications for training. According to Dictionary.com, a personal trainer is a person who works one-on-one with a client to plan or implement an exercise or fitness regimen. For personal training, there is actually no education requirements to be a personal trainer. However, learning about exercise science or the movement of the body can help excel in the occupation. In order to become a certified personal trainer, you must go through the Aerobics and Fitness Association of America, or NASM, and take the CPT exam. The average salary for a personal trainer is around $55,795 a year. However, if the personal trainer owns a company, it could depend on how much they charge. I decided to shadow Sabrina Hermanson, a personal trainer and certified nutritionist. Sabrina works at a gym called Crossroads Fitness. What does it mean, or what is a personal trainer to you?
Personal trainer is someone who helps an individual meet their health and fitness goals. Really depends on what the person's needs are, and it means you have to be very flexible based on what is going on in that person's life. If they have injuries, if they're feeling stressed, if they're feeling like they want to gain strength, if they want to lose weight, you have to really be flexible to what their needs are. I went to the University of Southern Indiana and studied exercise science and nutrition.
What is a typical day at work?
You have to be very flexible. Your schedule changes a lot. You don't have any days that are very similar as the others because your clients will cancel or need to change times, and so you kind of just have to be flexible with your timing. But typically, I do 2 shifts. I start at 6 in the morning and usually go to about 11, and then I have a break in the afternoon, and I start up again from 4 until 8 at night to accommodate everyone's busy schedules.
What skills do you need to acquire to have this occupation?
You really have to be a people person and a bit of a reader when it comes to someone's body, and also just any kind of physical information they can give you, so that you know if you need to make the exercises more challenging or easier based on what their needs are. And you have to really be a flexible person and not be super stuck on wanting a particular schedule, because you will change your schedule a lot, and you have to be okay with that.
What is the hardest thing about your job?
I guess the hours, just having to start at 6 in the morning and end at 8 at night is probably the hardest thing. I feel like once you learn all the information and education that you need to really succeed as a trainer, then you can really enjoy your career and create friendships, and it doesn't really feel like work coming and hanging out with your clients each day.
How long have you been doing this job?
I have been a trainer for probably 11 years now, and I've done numerous different training jobs and like fitness classes and things like that. And then I opened my own business around 2.5 years ago.
My experience shadowing was actually very interesting because I normally train with Sabrina, but I actually shadowed her while she was training another client. Also, there are other personal trainers at the gym, so I got to see more about how they normally train their clients and how they are in the environment. I believe organizations seem like a big part of being a trainer, especially when you have a lot of clients and a lot of different schedules. It was interesting to see how friendly you have to be and how helpful and understanding you have to be in order to have this occupation. You are normally not home for an extended amount of time since you have a lot of training sessions, but you can normally make your own schedules if you want to go on a trip or have personal needs. At the gym, I noticed that there are actually an even amount of female trainers to male trainers, so I believe there isn't a major gender role play in this job. The job actually seems fun because you get to meet a lot of people, and normally personal trainers love their job because they love to exercise too. I learned that being a personal trainer is much more than just giving people exercises and making people sweat. It is about inspiring people and helping people to live a better and healthy life for themselves. I would consider this occupation because it seems very enjoyable and you get to form new relationships with the people that you meet and you get to help people, which I love to do. And I also love to exercise. Also, everyone seems to have a very good time with each other at the gym, so the job may not seem like a job at all.